Hi, my beautiful Virgo. Welcome to Jupiter. I'm XlviJoon, and I'm very excited to tap into your current energies. We want to let the cards shed light on any mystery lurking in your subconscious. Sometimes very difficult for us to recognize when we are too occupied with what's going on consciously. So first I'm going to start with your angel guide oracle cards. Let's get an oracle card for my beautiful Virgo. Sun, moon, rising. What do they have to know? What do they need to know? Courage and bravery. This is the card for you, Virgo. It's time to be courageous and brave. And what that often means is a sense of following your heart. So the courage is a card that tells us to follow our intuition and satisfy what our heart desires. And when we are too blocked in to what others need and want from us, we often feel not stuck so much, but we often worry whether we can actually give ourselves what we need. So this is a card to say, prioritize yourself. Prioritize yourself. And we have a very interesting spread already. Oops. So this is excellent. Okay, so we've got the Four of Pentacles in the reverse as how you're showing up. So there is something, this is the card where we're holding on to something really, really tight. In the reverse, you're saying that subconsciously you're worrying whether this is something to hold on to, and you want to let go of it. You don't want to just hold on to your pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, this is you. This is a very slow moving knight, but you know, someone who is really considering the long term, you know, and is this something that you can is sustainable in the long term, something that you want to hold on to. So you might have actually been in a situation where, you know, there is either a relationship or a situation. By the looks of the Four of Wands, usually a celebration, a relationship card, I would imagine this could be a relationship with somebody where, you know, it's either moving too slow, where there is no movement, and you're starting to wonder, is this ever going to turn into a relationship that I want? So you might be blocking yourself from having this come in by those thoughts, by having those doubts, because it's moving too slowly. Because what's supporting you is the Six of Cups. This is a card of nostalgia, but also of just that innocent love that we have. So there seems to be love in this connection, and there seems to be that beautiful innocent connection. But in the past, you have the Star in reverse. So this is a wish fulfilled, but in the reverse, and also healing. You might not have healed properly. So you might be in a situation that either you or your partner still has some healing to do, and that's why it's moving slowly. That's why you are wondering whether there is going to be longevity. And sometimes we just need to have, you know, that faith and that intuition that's coming out. So the High Priestess is coming out for you along with the Devil. So this is what you have to look forward to. Well, taking into consideration that the Devil card is again a very strong connection. So to me, this Six of Cups that it's around you, this relationship, this is a person who is really viable as a partner, because the connection that you've always looked for is there, but there is still a level of toxicity that worries you. And I think that's why you're probably having, you know, you're either slowing things down, or the other person is slowing things down. And this is why you are concerned about the foundation, the Four of Pentacles, whether it is something that you want to continue with. So the connection is extremely strong, and that is something that your intuition is telling you, look, there's a reason for this connection. Whenever we have a strong connection, it doesn't mean that it's going to last forever, but it does mean that we need to pay attention to something there. This connection is strong because we have a lesson right there for us to learn. And it's not a lesson that's like a test and it's gonna hurt so much. That's not the kind of lessons. It's a lesson about ourselves and what we really want. And so if this is the sort of connection that you want and the person that you want to follow your heart. And if your heart's saying, yeah, I really like this person, I really love this person, then allow for some healing to take place. And that's the bravery. You know, sometimes it's very brave to hang in there, to address these toxic patterns. We all have them, you know. There's not one person that is more toxic than another. Toxic just means, you know, that we're going to shed some light onto our shadow sides. We don't need to remove them. We just want to shed some light, because by doing that, we recognize what is lurking in the subconscious that is holding us back. So there might be something in you that is just holding you back from receiving this beautiful love. And so you're putting the blocks in subconsciously. And you're seeing you're focused on the shadow sides of the other person. But really, once you start focusing on your shadow sides and lift them through vibration and light, you will be able to just follow your intuition and understand, well, this is a beautiful love connection. You know, you can turn this into the Lovers. You can have your Six of Cups. This is the supporting energy. It wouldn't be here if it wasn't asking you to focus on it. So by focusing on what's beautiful about this connection, what's right about it, rather than what's wrong about it, you get to shed this light and you get to transform the Devil card. And that is what the Devil card is about. You know, that it's actually, once we tame our own inner beast, and once we get over our own shadow and start to love ourselves, we're left with love. Intuition is nothing but the guidance towards love and how to love ourselves. So this is a really beautiful energy, and I feel, you know, from the energy here, is that a little bit more healing needs to be done for either yourself or the other person, or, you know, both. And the main part of the healing is going to be looking at the shadow sides. What is giving, where are the fears, where are the blockages, and then putting into your subconscious this really beautiful affirmation of, I deserve love, I love myself, in every way, and I appreciate my shadow sides, and I'm grateful for this beautiful opportunity to be with my soulmate. This will let it in, and this is the kind of courage that we need to have. You know, there's a fear there that's blocking you. The Devil is very much the fear, and being in your fears, and you want to move from your fears to your feels through your intuition and intuitive guidance, and follow your heart. So that's the courage and bravery that is needed and required of you at this stage, is to allow it in and really reaffirm to yourself that you are deserving of this beautiful soul bond. I hope this resonated for you, my beautiful Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising and Cross Watchers. Thank you so much for your likes and subscribes and all of your beautiful support. I appreciate it. And thank you for sharing your lovely energy with me. I will see you soon. Take it as it comes.